I've absolutely loved the BARC workshop.
It was fantastic, building the anti-racist classroom.
This is so important.
I found this day really interesting.
I really enjoyed the event today. This conference/workshop was so different. It had a different energy and feel to it because it was first of all very much about us. It was a collective effort.
The organisers were amazing, the level of collaboration, of team spirit, of looking out for each other, of self-care, so much principles, politics.
It's been inspiring, comforting, and it's given me a sense of hope.
It gave us an opportunity to network. It gave us an opportunity to meet new women to inspire us and to aspire to. It was about energizing not only intellectually but at the affective level. So it was not just about rigor, theory, and academic, but it was also about how we feel, how we think, how we talk, how we behave. It was about our being in the world.
What's been really useful for me coming here today is that all the knowledge and expertise and the sharing, the collective sharing we've done here at this workshop.
It was very active, very participatory, completely safe space, really inspiring speakers, Professor Tate, Professor Goldie Osuri. It blew me away. It was absolutely brilliant, and more, we need more of this.
What I've learned from this workshop is that a lot more work needs to be done, and there is support available that can help us achieve what we want to achieve as well.
I felt very nice, very safe, very wanted.
I think this event is really important because you have to be aware of, the different dimension of the white supremacy, in institutional racism and in school where I teach.
We talked a lot about microaggressions. I talked about them not being so micro, that their aggressions are like a jab, and they're little jabs that just kind of break you down eventually. But I've learned a few self-defense moves. I've learned to fight back.
I think it's the beginning to such amazing things to come, and I think it's going to make such a difference in the world of not only academia but start to have like a knock-on effect in context of a lot of things. So
there was activity but not overwhelming. I liked the banter. There was lightness, the fact that we were talking about very important, deep, painful things, but there was a lightness in the conference which was lovely.
What I would take away from me is a lot more courage to speak up, to challenge, to recognise the ways in which white supremacy plays out in staff meetings, in classrooms, and to be able to have the tools to fight back.
I think it's necessary that we start talking about pain, especially maybe as white people, to be okay with feeling this pain. Because if we try to avoid it, we've been talking a lot about how unconscious bias becomes an alibi. That was the last keynote speaker. How unconscious bias becomes an alibi for white people and a way of maintaining white supremacy. So if we try to alienate ourselves from that pain or to avoid that pain, we can't talk about the problem and we can't begin to create solutions.
Yeah, I've got some tools and I've made some friends and it's been brilliant.
Feeling okay with the pain is the biggest takeaway for me today.
I've met fantastic people Really enjoyed listening to the stories and the ideas that have come out from the workshop.
I'm not sure how can it be that I've jet lagged and I've been in this conference for 2 days straight away and I still feel energy. I think it has something to do with connections made, topics explored, and the honesty and the word authentic is often loaded, but I will say that in so many ways it was authentic.
It also gave us an opportunity to learn quite a lot today in engaging in a very safe space with a lot of women of colour, which I thought was very nice.
I loved the fact that people were talking and speaking and dialoguing with each other in ways that maybe they haven't done before in a conference like this or other places.
It's unforgettable.
Thank you for the organising team for organising this because it's so important.
Most of all, it's boosted my confidence in taking action in building the anti-racist classroom.